Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Hi if you're new, my name is Alyssa and this is Dreaming of the Farm. I'm thrilled to be sharing with you my Farmhouse Front Porch Christmas decor for the 2022 season. So these are all of my decorations spread out for you to see. If you are interested in knowing where items are from, I have 3 Christmas decor haul videos from 2020 to now, and that goes into detail where I got everything. So the first thing I do to get my porch ready is I clear everything off. A couple weeks ago we got rid of our pumpkins because they were rotting. So we begin by removing everything and giving it a good sweep. We're not able to power wash right now because we need to refresh some planks. So we are unfortunately not able to put any water up on the porch, but sweeping does the trick. And I should say to you guys, this video is loaded with sunlight. So it's a little shadowy, but I have to be honest, I love the sun. If you're curious why we are in t-shirts, it's because it was 80 degrees in November when we filmed this. So the next thing we are cleaning are our windowsills. The porch gets a lot of wind, so it gets very dusty, and to clean it we are using a microfiber cloth since we cannot spray anything down, and I'm giving the furniture a good wipe with just some all-purpose spray and a paper towel. So my wonderful friends are here in this video. That is Evelyn in the pink car. She is going to be 1 on New Year's Eve, and she was such a great baby while we filmed this. She was really hanging out in that pink car for way longer than we expected. She really enjoyed hanging out there, which was convenient to get some work done. And that is Ellery. She is my 4-year-old. She's my little helper. She loves to do this sort of thing, although she was very focused on her bracelets, if you can notice the adorable bracelets she's wearing. And that's my awesome husband, Robert. He's the best. Since we couldn't power wash, he went through every piece of siding and wiped it down with one of those microfiber cloths, and gotta appreciate that. That's a lot of work, very tedious job, and he's the best. So I've been putting my wall boards catty-cornered in the corner of the porch, and I have to say I like this aesthetic and setup much better. The signs pop a little bit more and you can see them more clearly from the driveway. And I have to say I absolutely love this sign. The red Christmas letters just really pop against the white on the board, and then the white pops against the white of the siding. So I'm very happy with how this turned out. Next, I'm laying down my houndstooth underlay, and I'm loving my new floor mat from Michaels. This is a poinsettia. I absolutely love how it looks. I think it's really unique and different. I like to change up the styles when you can. My only complaint is that the mat is smaller, so the undermat sometimes blows over. So I did lay down some rug tape, which is not filmed. Are you over there? You think so?
Yeah, it was perfect right there.
Oh, you are going to have quite the eye when you're my age. red truck wreath is from Lowe's, and I gotta say, we have to not discount them because that store has beautiful decor, and they had some similar items, but I'm still loving this. 3 years going, and it just looks so beautiful. And next we're just adding some fluff to the corner, and this is the bright sunlight, so please forgive me guys if these shots are a little challenging to see. So if you are a frequent follower of my front porch videos, I keep the rhythm and pattern the same. I just change the items out seasonally. And I have to say I'm very happy with the nail we put in the peephole window so we can hang some signage. Next we're moving on to garlands. Robert is hanging a plug-in garland above the door, so there's built-in lights into this garland. It's a little tricky to hang, so I let him tackle that. And I'm draping garlands around our banisters on the front steps to our front door. These garlands I will drape lights above.
Oh,
That can go in our vase right over there.
I can't read this.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
Maybe Daddy could help you. Can you stick it in?
Here, I'll help you, baby. Santa, stop here.
Yeah.
So how cool is this sled, you guys? This was gifted to my husband when he was a little boy by his in-laws, and I just love it. I love that it's the real deal. And I want to accent it with a real deal pair of vintage ice skates. So I've been thrifting, keeping an eye out for those. And we just put it there where the sign used to go, and I have to say, I just love how the sled looks there. Hey Evelyn, hey cutest, bestest little baby in the world. Next, we're moving on to our coffee nook. So our coffee nook furniture we've had here forever. We actually definitely need some new cushions for these chairs because we use this so often that the cushions are so beat up and they just slide. So I'm warming up this space with some pillows and some blankets, and I will put on the coffee table in between the chairs a vase with a frosted eucalyptus sprig. It's kind of hard to see in the footage that there's glitter spray painted onto the plant, but there is to make it look like a winter piece of greenery, and I picked that up from Michael's. Wrapping around to the back end of the porch, we traded out the fake tree for a smaller tree to see if this one will be sturdier. We often have the tree fall down. So I wrap around that tree a tablecloth actually that I wasn't using inside, and I put out a little farmhouse red truck in front of it. On the back table, where we call the breakfast nook, I'm putting a beautiful wooden nativity sign on the table, and then I'm freshening up the rocker with some more pillows. And I'm putting a back mat by the back door, and I have extra mats. We had something happen over the summer in our basement with the dogs, so some of them have been cleaned, but they're stained. So I bought new ones. And I picked up this bright red Santa Stop Here sign. I thought that contrasted really nicely with the other sign I have and the old sled, the Peace on Earth sled that I used to put where our vintage sled is before my husband shared that he had that. I'm like, how are you keeping that in secret? That is so cool. So yeah, just adding some finishing touches on the porch with some bright, beautiful sunlight. And if you subscribe and stay tuned, in part 2 of this video, we will be adding the outdoor decor and adding lights onto the front porch as well as the bushes and shrubbery.
Acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne, for old lang syne, my dear.
I'll put this little guy in here. And I'll put these in the back of my neck. Gotta switch that. And go in my truck. That did the trick. I wonder if I can get away without having anything in there. I think I can. And I'll put these a little more red by my snowman friend. I always like to lay flowers there. And it goes well with the other poinsettia. Pretty. These golden hour shots just hit me right in my feels, especially with this beautiful Auld Lang Syne singing this song. I could listen to it. I love this song, although I'm forever changed after Sex and the City, the movie, if I'm completely honest, but it's one of my favorite Christmas songs, and it just puts things into perspective. All right, guys, that wraps up this video. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Stay tuned for part 2, which will be including outdoor decor. And I'm just so grateful. Thank you so much for being here. Seriously, thank you. My family really appreciates it. Hope you're enjoying the early season. And until the next video, God bless, good vibes, and cheers.